How can I automatically thank guests for coming to my event? Hi, this is Elliot from Workload. In this video, we'll be building a workflow starting when an event ends in Google Calendar. Then we'll be composing a thank you email using the AI Wizard by Workload before sending that email through Gmail. All right, let's build a workflow. So we're going to start here at the workload editor. We're going to give our workflow a title. This is going to be event ends to wizard to Gmail. And we're going to select our trigger by clicking in the trigger box. So we're going to use Google Calendar as our triggering app. And the event is going to be event ended. So this workflow will trigger 1 minute after an event ends in your Google Calendar. And make sure we're connected to our Google Calendar account. If you have any issues connecting to the apps we use in this workflow, check out the blog in the description of this video. So we'll click continue. We're going to select the calendar that I want this workflow to monitor, which is going to be my test calendar. And we'll test our trigger to see if there are any events. So here we have this pancake breakfast that just ended, and we can use this to build our workflow. So the thing that we're going to need in order to build this workflow are details about the event. So the location and the description and the summary. And we're also going to need the email addresses of the attendees. If I look at the raw console in the response, I can see that these attendees' email addresses are tucked inside of this attendees array. I want to pull these email addresses out of this array so that we can send them individual emails. So we're going to do that by clicking on our tools and selecting the AI Wizard by Workload. We're going to prompt your data. For the input data, we're going to select this entire attendees array. I'm going to paste in a prompt, pull these email addresses out of the array, and create a comma-separated list. So now we have a list of all the email addresses of our attendees. They're comma-separated, so we can easily paste them into Gmail. Click Continue. I'm going to add another step. This is also going to be using our tools and the AI Wizard by Workload. We're going to prompt your data. For the input data, I'm going to come to the trigger. I'm going to put in the summary, the description, and the location. I'm going to paste in this prompt. Compose an email thanking the recipient for attending this event. Tell them it was great to see them and that the event was a success because people took the time to attend. Be polite and friendly. Use hello friend as a salutation and sincerely Elliot Workload as the closing. We'll test this action. And we have a response. Hello friend. Thank you so much for attending the pancake breakfast event. It was great to see you there and your presence made the event a success. We hope you enjoyed the delicious pancakes and had a wonderful time with your family. Your support means a lot to us and we truly appreciate you taking the time to join us. Sincerely, Elliot Workload. And they gave us a subject as well. Thank you for attending the pancake breakfast event. So we'll click continue. We'll add a step by clicking on the plus sign. This is going to be in Gmail. The event is going to be send email. So scroll down to the bottom and find where it says send an email in Gmail. Make sure we're connected to our Gmail account. For the to, we're going to find those email addresses from our step 2 from the AI Wizard. The subject is going to come from step 3, was the subject here. And the body is going to be from step 3 as well. And it's going to be the content. And we're going to click continue and we'll test our action. We have a success. So that email was sent through Gmail. We can click continue. I can come check out my sent mail. And you can see that thank you for attending the pancake breakfast event email just appeared in my Gmail. So that was sent successfully, and our workflow is set up properly. So you come back over to the workflow editor. I can check and make sure there's a green dot in each of my nodes, and then I can activate my workflow. And now, whenever an event has ended in Google Calendar, the AI wizard by Workload will consolidate the email addresses of the attendees and then create a thank you email to send through Gmail. That's how I can use the AI wizard by Workload to compose an email automatically whenever an event ends in Google Calendar. Please join the Workload community by commenting on this post with any questions you might have or suggestions for future videos. You should also like this video and click here to subscribe to our channel, or click here to get more content from Workload about how to make your business practices more smoothly. And I'll see you next time.